everybody, I'm Merlin Temple, and this is Viewer Request Sundays. Today we're playing Longest Journey, which I have to say was not anticipating, despite the name, was not anticipating it being as long as it is. We're on Chapter 5 right now. We just started Chapter 5 last week, and apparently there's 13 chapters. I didn't know that when I first started the game. It is a completely blind playthroughs. Sincerely Day! Hi! Thank you! How are you doing? Thank you for the congrats. I'm so excited to be part of the Clever Nation Twitch team. 67 staying. Hi! Welcome into the stream. I wanted to start a little bit. I have Silent Storm. Nope, you're not first. But you're here, and that's appreciated. We're gonna start. I put just chatting to start because I wanted to. I feel a little bad. Last night when we played stupid ad. I feel a little bad because last night when we ended Colonel's Bequest, Nate had sent me a video that he wanted me to show. And I completely missed it. I think I saw him say something about the video and then I didn't even see the link. And so I sadly didn't see it, but he has recorded the intro of Colonel's Bequest for us and he put the link on YouTube. So I'd like to start with that. I'd like to show how awesome the intro can be with MT32 sound is what he wanted to showcase. It sounds so much better than the classic version that we were playing last night. So I'm gonna, 1 second, just bring that up. We're gonna listen to that. It's only 10 minutes and we can talk while it's going. Because we saw it last night, right? Did I turn up the volume? Yeah, there we go. So it sounds so good. It sounds so good, you guys. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. But this was an old game, and the MT32 sound just is so good. Now we're not playing this game again today, just to be clear, but we're gonna listen to the intro again before we start Longest Journey. I'm live online under the game just chatting. Oh! I got a new follower since last time. Welcome to the stream, Richard VC. Thank you for the follow. Have I previously? Oh my gosh, the sound. The sound is so different. Have I say no. Say no. Say no, Nate. There we go. Listen to that organ, though. Like, this is an old game for the sound to be this good. I kind of think I should switch to MT32 sound before next Saturday or whenever. How did I get you're talking about Colonel's Bequest? The Colonel's Bequest I got on GOG, goodoldgames.com. I think yeah, GOG.com. It's basically a Steam, but for older games, kind of. I don't know, they have newer games on there too. It's kind of a competitor of Steam, I guess. I get most of my games on GOG and Steam. Combination of GOG and Steam. The sound is so good, you guys. It's so good. I love how they made this look like a play. The intro for this game looks like a play. Can I message you on Twitch to fix... I'm not sure what your problem is, Silent Storm. It might be your internet, in which I couldn't fix it for you. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I'm not an expert at fixing lag. Bodok! Bodok, you get most of your games on the dark web. Hi! Hi, Bodok! How are you? Laura Bow. So this is not the game we're playing, you guys. If you're just coming in, this is not the game we're playing today. This was a video that I was told to play last night that I completely missed because it's a different version of how the sound can be. My version does not have this good of sound. It's decent, but it's not this good. Your internet's fine? I don't know then. I don't know. Don't know what to tell ya. Is anybody else having any problems? So, yeah, we already saw this yesterday. This is the intro of the game we were playing yesterday. I'm good? Okay. So I'm on a hardwired connection now. You guys, if you notice any specific like increase or decrease in quality, let me know because my husband hooked me up straight to the router versus going over Wi-Fi. So it should be better. It should be better. You got a question of the day for me? I think I might have done that one. One of my very first questions of the day was, what was the first game that you remember playing when you were younger? So it's kind of the same question, a little bit. If it's lag related, it could be your internet, which I would restart your modem, restart your browser, empty your cache, restart your computer, yeah. I mean, that's all I would suggest as well. So Bodok's got the right idea there, buddy. I don't really have any other... Hi Neovenom! How are you doing? I love that emote. I love that emote. So much. You guys, I need more mods. I need more mods. I only have like 2 mods. I kind of want to shout people out, but oh wait, I can shout people out. I'm not full screened on the game. That's right. If you guys haven't checked out Neovenom, Neovenom streams kind of the same stuff I do most of the time. If you like point and clicks, retro games, and basically retro games in general, Neovenom's a great retro streamer. No problem. I wish I could watch more of your streams, Neo. It's just that same thing that you have, right? Like, you don't want spoilers, I don't want spoilers. So... like, I should mod some of you know what? I'm gonna mod RKO. Even though RKO's not here. RKO's everybody's mod. RKO is now my mod. Do you wanna be my mod too, Bodok? I know you don't have to. You don't have to say yes. I'm okay with that, but I don't have very many mods. Sincerely Day, you wanna be my mod? I'm good with that. There you go. You've got the banhammer. It's all you. Just don't abuse it. Just don't abuse it and we'll all be good. You guys, I trust you. You'd never do that, yeah. I know you wouldn't, Sincerely Day. I know you too well. Why did the Colonel get killed in the first place? Because he left all of his money to everybody here, and everybody's greedy and wants the money. He just signed the will, and they all want him dead so that they can have his money. Basically it. You could mod- Alright, I'll mod you too, Bodok. I'm good with that. You're honestly the most likely person that I would mod that would abuse it, but I don't mind, because you're funny. The dog was spitting at the window? He is kind of weird. Rocco. I know you don't abuse. I know you don't abuse, Bodok. You're all good. You're all good. Hey, A-Train! How are you doing? We're listening to the great music in this version of this intro. Since Nate recorded this for me last night, but I missed it because I was a bad chat follower. It's almost done. It's almost done, you guys. Darkwold Rabbit. You have 30 days to rickroll Merlin or your modship is revoked. I insist as senior moderator. He got me really good last night, you guys. Darkwold Rabbit got me so good with the rickroll. I think there's a clip of it. I think there. Yeah, you clipped that. I watched it last night. We should watch that. We're gonna watch that next. Neo, you've actually purged and timed out your mods when they fool around too much. I mean that's a thing. That's a thing. It is. Your dog is trying to get into your sour candy. Bodok, I approve. I approve of this. I approve of the way you mod. Alright, well, hold on. We gotta watch this one clip. Hold on. We gotta watch the clip from last night of when Darkwold Rabbit rickrolled me. Where is it? Oh wait, it's probably 24 hours, right? Yeah, it's a bit... Rick mod roll. There we go. Alright, we're gonna watch this one. What in the world, Darkwold Rabbit? Just because you're my mod doesn't mean you can make me click on everything. Okay, it does. I shake my head at you. Darkwold Rabbit! Stop! It was so good. It was so- he got me so good. Oh my god. You didn't- You got me. You got me. You didn't get the part where I actually started playing it again and danced to it, though. Like, you didn't clip that! Why didn't you clip that? Oh, man. Oh, the clip where- oh. Crap, sorry. Yeah, that death was good. We'll do a clip show for a little bit first before we get into today's game. You guys, I like clip shows. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Oh wait, no, this was the chandelier death, I think. He is a dirty old man. Towards the front row. Like, does it have to be like dead center? This is the chandelier death, oh yeah. My god! Alright, where's the... Is it... Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Close gate. Look at my face! Look at my face! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The shadow person did look like she was wearing a hat. Oh, it's so good. Someone clipped you saying, game, Silent Storm. This is the Sierra game, of course. Of course you can die in this game, yes. Eat Tide Pods when you said do not eat Tide Pods? Oh, man. Really? Oh, that was fun. It was a fun night last night. We're gonna continue playing that. I don't think we're gonna continue that this Saturday. This next week, you guys, is gonna be an odd week since it's my on-call week, it's gonna be kind of a strange week for my stream. I will still probably stream every day, but it's gonna be a little bit off of what I would normally do, I think. We'll see. I haven't had time to plan. I think one of the streams is probably gonna be a clip show. Maybe something where we watch some of my old stuff, or some of the maybe we watch some clips from other streamers. You guys, I have been like dying over some of the Clever Nation people lately. Some of the clips that you guys post in the Clever Nation Discord are just, they kill me. They really, like, I laugh so hard at stuff on there. Man. But I think we're gonna get going with the game. It's already been like 15 minutes into my stream and we haven't even started the game yet. So let's do that. I'm gonna switch over to the retro category. And we're gonna play, actually let me, Longest Journey, Pew. Alright, we gotta switch to question of the day and also the longest journey. Let's hopefully this still works. I don't know if it will. Oh my god, what happened to my stream? It's working, but something else is doing something weird there. Hold on. We're gonna end the journey real quick. I'm gonna try to figure out what is this thing? What is this thing? Ah, there we go. Goodbye, thing that just kind of appeared somewhere. I don't know what you are, but... Alright. That was weird. Posted a sausage on a windowsill in pics. Bodok! What is that? What? The fantasy world is like King's Quest. Oh, yeah, I forgot to read the question of the day for you guys all. If you got pulled into a fantasy world, would you want to come back? I kind of made that question because of the game that we're playing today, because this is kind of what she seems to be. She gets pulled into this fantasy world. Depends on the fantasy world. Maybe it would be like... I mean, I was kind of thinking about the ones particularly in this game where, like, there's magic, there's this weird, you know, all kinds of weird, interesting characters, but no real focus on science, right? They got little cute mole people, you guys. Remember we saw the mole people last time? When we stopped, we're like hanging out with the little mole guys.
Not the most comfortable bed I've slept in, but acceptable.
If I could leave this world, I wouldn't even think twice. You wouldn't come back. Darkwold Rabbit. I know that feel. It would also, for me, depend on the fantasy world, I think. Futurist streamer. Unless you can achieve immortality in the fantasy universe, I like this one better. Yeah. How did I know? Showed you my Draco Malfoy. No, you did not, Neo. Your Draco Malfoy cosplay? I have not seen this. I have not seen this. At all. Link. Look at the bed. We looked at the bed. We just did that. Let me grab an Instagram pic. You guys can put links in chat. I don't have that locked down. If I have to, I will, but I haven't really had anybody abuse it yet. I've had one person that I had to kick, or actually have my mods kick. I think Dark World Rabbit took care of that one. But if you don't abuse it, you won't get kicked. Okay, I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this.
She's awake. April!
Good morning, Ben Bondu.
Greetings of the new day to you, April.
It's little mole people.
Did you sleep well in the spirit dig?
I
Did I
guess.
sleep well? Aside from the voices, the apparitions, the sharp rocks poking me in the back, and the moist moss mattress, no, not really.
So you were
Didn't
visited
sleep
by the
well.
spirits?
I guess. When you told me last night that I would be, I didn't believe you. I thought it was just a manner of speaking, like saying, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Our ancestors are close to us at all times. Once in a while, they speak to those who have been chosen to spend a night in the spirit dig. That they spoke to you is a great honor.
Neo,
April,
can you link that one
a
more
great
time?
honor.
Right now,
Just copy
I'd be
paste it
happy
again.
To exchange all the honor in the world for
Thank
one
you.
decent night's sleep.
Oh my god, Neo, that's
You are very
amazing.
funny, April. If all humans are as funny as you, your cities must be filled with laughter. The Elder wishes to speak with you again. And I
I'll-
must sing now.
I'll hang on
Down
to
in the
this for a
tunnels,
second.
It was decided this morning that I was finally ready to join the diggers.
I'm happy for you, Ben Bondu.
Thank you. May the balance provide you on your journey, April. You will be in my heart always.
And
Sonic!
you will be in mine, Ben Bondu. Always.
They're little mole people, but they
You
don't
will
like
come
that.
back
That's
when
like
the journey
a...
is over.
The mole people
Try.
is a
Bye.
is like a
Oh my.
racial slur to them.
I cannot stand farewells. But farewell.
Aw. Ben Bondu, you're adorable. I love you. Alright, Sincerely Day. No problem. You have long hair under this, huh? You guys, if you haven't clicked on Neo's link, this is his Draco cosplay. It's so good! It's so good, and you have long hair under that. I can't believe it. It's so good. Is that the actual actor who played Lucius? It looks like it. Someone random? He looks really good too.
The Elder Bondu.
This is like perfect that you guys got a picture together. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's perfect. What con was that at? Was that like a recent con? (2016) New York
You are
Comic-Con?
awake? Did you sleep well?
I suppose
As well as
I
can be
did.
expected, I guess.
I suppose.
Does the word Buckbar mean anything to you?
Akbar. Where did you hear this word?
The spirits told me that I'd had a Bakbar. What? I heard it in a
I
dream.
heard it in a dream.
Someone was like, there
Yes,
goes your son.
Dreams in the spirit dig, human. Dreams have a presence there, and the spirits use dreams to guide us. A Bakbar is a vision of yourself.
Oh,
that
so that's
speaks
what
the
we
truth
saw.
in two ways. One is the dark truth.
We
This
got-
is how you see yourself when you are not sure of yourself or angry with yourself. The other truth is the very opposite of the first. This is how you must see yourself to be happy. But the spirits remind us that both are important. That
thought he said
cannot
butt
love
bear.
yourself without first seeing your flaws.
Butt bear.
The people I saw, were they really there?
The spirits use masks to convey their messages, and they speak in voices from the past or the present that carry great weight with you. messengers are never the same, nor the message. But you must take care to hear and heed their words.
I was told that my name among the Banda would be April Bandu Mbata.
What-
She among the little ones who seek.
I think that they're supposed to give me some sort of thing.
So, you are the one we
Yeah,
seek.
here we go. They're
The
gonna give
human who
me
would come to
a
aid
key.
us and to save our world, and who will then
One
tear
part
it
of the
apart.
key.
You bring tidings both happy and sad to the Banda, April Bandu Mbata. Both hope and despair. This world will never be the same again once you have passed through it. But we are grateful, and I'm proud to have met you, and to give you what you came for.
It was just luck that brought me here. I didn't come
You
for
did
anything
come
in
for
specific.
she doesn't realize.
Yes, you did.
Apparently,
This is
I
what
realize.
you came for.
this key, the part of the key, right? It's one of
What is it?
4 pieces that we need.
This is the stone given to us by the fathers to keep safe until this day. It has been with us
Yep.
for so long.
So this is gonna help us
it's
unlock.
A piece of the disc.
Then
Yeah.
you know
She
it.
finally figured it
You
out.
came for the stone, even though you didn't know it until now.
I guess I did. Thanks.
Now you must continue your journey, April Bandu Mbata. Remember that this is your tribe now, and so you are welcome at our fires and in our digs whenever you come this way again.
I'm honored.
So I should probably talk a little bit about this game a little bit. That
May
for those of
there
you who haven't really
always
seen
be
it.
soil between your toes, April Bandu Mbata.
And between yours, Elder. Goodbye.
So the idea behind this game is that it's kind of it takes place in the future, like in the 2200s or so, and we're in this world called Stark, which is our Earth, and I just needed to take the sound away for a second. So it's our Earth, and then we got pulled into Arcadia, which is their Earth. We were learning basically. We started having these dreams of Arcadia, and that we have some bigger role to save the world or some sort of thing. We meet a whole bunch of eccentric people throughout along the way. Like there's this one guy who actually helps us get to Arcadia in the first place. His name is Cortez. He sends us to Arcadia, then we get back, and then we end up, like, while we're sleeping, opening a portal. Like, supposedly we can, like, we have the ability, April has the ability to, like, go back and forth at will, but she doesn't know how to control it yet. So she accidentally opens a portal while she's sleeping. She gets up and she, like, gets taken to Arcadia, and that's where we're at right now, is we're back in Arcadia, and she has no way of figuring out how to get back. But we know that we're supposed to somehow save the world. There's a guardian that we have to rescue that's, like, being trapped and held in Stark by some greater, like, weird, I don't know, like, consortium of sorts, like a group of people, like, conspiring against, like, they don't want the world to be saved, basically. They want to join Stark and Arcadia back together, which is going to cause all kinds of chaos, and we don't want that. Arcadia is the land of magic, Stark's the land of science, and they're supposed to be separate. So, so basically that's kind of the gist of the game at this point. We're in Arcadia, and we're trying to make sure that the balance is what they talk about all the time. Like, we have to keep the balance and preserve it. So, anyway, we got a new diary entry. Okay, so next page. I got the first stone. So the disc is basically, I'm trying to remember, like, we have to use the disc. I can't remember what the role the disc plays. It's like a key of some sort, I think. You wonder if you have this game? It's an older game. It's like from 1999. I didn't realize it was retro when I first started playing it. I thought, because there's 3 games in this series. There's The Longest Journey, then there's Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, and then there's Dreamfall: The Next Chapters. All 3 of those are available on Steam. So, I'm eventually going to be playing all of them, but I just didn't realize how old this game was when I started it. So, I got the first stone. It's funny, I came here by chance and I didn't even know the Bondo were guarding one of the pieces of the disc. I did, because I read the book. She apparently doesn't know how to read. Yet here it is, right in my hand. It's a lot smaller than I thought, which is a good thing, considering I'll be carrying it with me for a while. This is not so hard, is it? I'm actually starting to enjoy myself. Of course, having said that, everything will probably go wrong from now on. 3 more stones and I'm home free, after I defeat the evil alchemist, of course, and hold the forces of chaos at bay. And oh boy, I really gotta keep a positive attitude here. So, okay, so I'm gonna save again real quick. She read a book in the library. We read it last time when we were playing, and it told us where all of the stones were. You totally do need to add me as a Steam friend, Neo. I bet you'll never guess what my name is on there. Never in a million years.
Ashes. It's the entrance to the Spirit Dig.
All right. I hate muggles. You're cool, Silent Storm. Lurks are just as helpful and supportive. I understand. Okay, so to the swamp or to the forest? To the swamp or to the forest?
I shouldn't leave without waking Crow. Poor thing.
Oh, I didn't
Probably
even
freak out
realize.
if I'm gone when he wakes up.
I didn't even realize we could.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. Crow is the best character in this game so far. Crow is amazing. You guys,
Wake up!
it's too bad he's not Crow T Robot, because he kind of acts like Crow T Robot a little bit with his little sassiness.
Turn off the big light, Mommy.
It's called the sun, Crow. Welcome to the world of the living.
Oh. I was having this weird dream about a big-ass turkey wearing a pair of red shoes, and you were there, and he was there, and
Wizard of Oz
maybe it
reference.
wasn't a dream after all.
I think it's safe to say that you need therapy. And we need to leave right now.
We do? We do! Let's go!
1
get
second,
'em!
Neo.
What
Welcome
were we
back,
getting again?
Sincerely Day.
Some evil alchemist out to rule the world with his powerful and destructive magic.
Yes! Exactly! I'll keep an eye out for other potential threats then, shall I? Like, marauding mice?
You do that, Crow.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Alright. Neo, my username, is actually a character from American Gothic, which was a 1996 television show. The character is actually played by Sarah Paulson, who was not a big name at all in the 90s, but now is a huge name thanks to American Horror Story. She's a fantastic actress. She was fantastic back then. That show was fantastic. It got canceled way too early. It was one of those, it suffered from being shuffled around and never in the same time slot show, and it was a fantastic show. But it suffered from network problems. Like, they're just not gonna show it consistently, and people got confused and didn't know what it was and everything else, and so no more American Gothic. But it's a great show. It stars Gary Cole. He was the bad guy. Then there was Sarah Paulson, Paige Turco, lots of names you probably won't recognize. Lucas Black, and trying to remember who else. Nick Searcy. It's one of my favorite shows from the 90s. Let's be clear. That's where I got my username from. Hi, John Drill. Welcome back. How are you doing? Sounds like when they rebooted He-Man and it got canned. Kind of. Like any show where they like don't give it a consistent time slot. We're gonna try to go to the swamp.
Swamp. swamp water. There are things moving down there. Big things.
Yeah, anytime they don't give a show a consistent time slot, they're always gonna have issues.
Mosquitoes everywhere.
With
I
the
hope
show.
one of those clouds doesn't get a whiff of me in charge. The last thing I need now is malaria.
Malaria. So this is a place we haven't really explored. What game is this? This is called The Longest Journey. It's a very long game. Its name is not deceiving. I think I've been playing this for 4 or 5 weeks now. It's a long game. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Lazy Sunday is always the best Sunday. Let's see what's out on this bridge. Wait till I play Quest for Glory. Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's an ordeal I'd prefer not to go through again. Did I drop something? It feels like I dropped something. Whatever it was, one of those things probably ate it.
What system is this for? This is an old PC game. Corandia Book 3 took you a while? Oh boy. Yeah, I've got... What would I have dropped? What would I have dropped? The delivery list? Did I drop the delivery list? Oh great. Wonderful. The map guy is gonna be so pissed at me. Oh wait, maybe I got rid of that. I don't remember. What is that? Purple flower?
They look like dark purple tulips with a satin texture. Pretty, but a little too gothic for my taste. It's like, where's the funeral?
Well, let's pick them
They
anyway.
feel very soft to the touch and soothing like skin moisturizer. I'll bring a few in case my hands get dry. Never hurts to be prepared for a dry skin emergency.
Always
Pretty, but a
useful.
little too dark and gothic for me.
Up the hill. Yeah, so we're trying to get to... Yeah, this came out late 1999. Yeah. We're trying to get to the alchemist. Because this alchemist, we have to stop him from controlling the wind or whatever. That's him, right? That's his castle? I think that's his castle.
That must be Clax's castle.
Wow, the music's loud.
Gravity-defying bit kinda gives it away.
Oh, gravity-defying bit gives it away. To swampland. Down the plains. So how are we gonna get to that castle? It's like Howl's Floating Castle, you guys. How are we gonna get in there? Is he holding it down? Like, it's a statue just holding down the
Nice stone,
castle?
but not particularly realistic.
Not really.
Strange texture. My fingers feel tingly.
Oh, it's an actual person. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. What are you? I don't understand what you're saying. Can you try to open your mouth a bit?
Impossible. I got that.
Possible? Okay. Okay, there's gotta be some way to help you talk. By the way, can you help me get up there? Into the castle?
You can't move. Arms can't move. And
No,
something
I
about
am
magic.
Sorry, but I'll
Need
try to find a
magic.
way to soften you up.
Well, we've got those lotiony flowers that we just picked. Petrified man.
He's been petrified by magic. Those berries look ripe and juicy, but my mom taught me never to judge a book by its cover. They're probably poisonous and almost certainly fattening. Those berries look ripe
Well-
and juicy.
We should pick them. Because it's an adventure game, and you're supposed to grab everything that you can. Hurry.
Nuh-uh. That marshy ground between me and the berries looks treacherous. I'll probably get stuck and drown.
Oh. Well, we probably have to get them some other way then. What is... That's the Bonda stone, okay. Can we, I wonder if we can make like a fishing pole of some sort, maybe. And get them eventually. Alright, let's try using the soft flower. Yeah, he's holding the island down. I don't, is he trying to, I don't know what you're, I'm not sure. Is he trying to noose? I don't know what that means. But I'm sure that we can kind of soften him up with this flower that's got like a lotion-y quality. Hurry up, go up there.
That doesn't work. The stone surface is too coarse and the petals aren't moist enough by themselves. I think I need to mix them with something to make it easier to apply.
Okay. Can we get them wet somehow? Well, I think there's water. You know, he's holding on to that ring. He's not like hanging himself, he's holding on to the ring. I think there's probably some water, like maybe we use the swamp water to soften up the flower.
I spent half the day crossing that damn swamp, and I have no intention of going back that way until I have to.
Okay, so that's the game's way of saying stick around in this area. It's in here, don't worry about it. I do kind of like games that do that. You didn't realize I was playing? Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how I'm supposed to soften up the flowers. Or mix them with something. There must be something that I'm missing in one of these screens. To swampland. Down to the plains. Twitch is... Oh, Nate! I thought... Nate, you and Neo are almost the same color and I thought you were Neo. Hi, Nate! Hi, Rosa! Yeah, the notifications are kind of finicky. Twitch does not like to send them appropriately a lot. I try to tweet and Discord and use Facebook and notify every which way I can, but it doesn't... You don't use Twitter either. Yeah, I don't... the ways to get notifications are very limited. This is a long game. This is a long game, Rosa. Your answer for the question... You'd bring a knife and... I'm not sure I understand the relevant... Would you want to come back? That's the question. Would you want to come back? What if you got sucked into it with no warning and you didn't have a knife with you? I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand the answer there. But would you want to come back? That's the question. Maybe I'm supposed to mix that with the flowers? No? You'd stay? See, she wants to come back. She wants to get out of here.
Nope, the marshland's too dangerous to be wandering around in.
But I want to... Moisturizing flower. We've got a moisturizing flower. And it doesn't work by itself. I thought maybe we can mix it with something, but I'm not seeing anything we can mix it with. You took a comparison look between last week's video and this week's. There's more edge aliasing with your live stream versus the stored video. I think that's in general the way it is. Yeah, my husband was asking in the Discord because we recently switched me over to a wired internet connection, so he thought maybe the internet connection being wired versus Wi-Fi would help my stream quality. In the moment, anyway. What did she say? What did she say about this? She said something about how she needed to mix it with something.
That doesn't work. The stone
surface is too
and the petals
coarse.
aren't moist enough by themselves. I think I need to mix them with something to make it easier to apply.
Okay. Is there to the forest? Well, that's the same. That's where I was.
Hello again?
Maybe we're just supposed to talk to him?
So you can't help me get into the castle unless I help you soften up a bit first, yes?
Yes.
Right.
The answer is always give them candy. Candy. Okay, yeah, we can try to give them candy. What about the sticky candy? I mean, I guess we can try to give them the actual candy. No! No! Your Dazzle arrives tomorrow? What's that? What's your Dazzle? 67 Sting. Are you gonna start streaming? That's exciting. What? Yeah, like similar to Nate, what are you gonna stream first? I gotta know. Inquiring minds have to know. Colonel Syquest! Colonel Syquest! The monkey! It's not gonna be the monkey! We already used the monkey for something. I don't think it could be. He's not gonna do anything. We already used that too. Here, let's call the bird. Let's see if the bird can do something. Crow! Help, Crow! Maybe Crow can help. Crow, find me something to mix this with.
It's chilly out here. You should really be wearing a sweater, doll. You don't want to catch a cold, not with the fate of the known Cosmos on your shoulders.
I'm fine, thanks, Crow. What's going on with you?
Keeping my eyes open, you know, floating on the warm winds, doing that whole Hawkeye shtick. I'm getting pretty good at it, too. I spotted you from at least 100 yards away.
Impressive.
Yep. They don't call me the Lord of the Winds.
I love that. I love that.
Really call you that?
No, but soon, by the balance, they will. Now, what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Well, can you mix this with something?
What can I do you for?
I need to talk to I thought you could maybe help me with this. Oh, maybe he can pick the berries.
Nope, the marshland's too dangerous to be wandering around in. Those berries look ripe and juicy. It's Crow.
There we
I
go.
need you to fly over there.
There
and
we
get some of those
go.
berries for me. And Crow,
Yes, ma'am.
don't eat the berries.
Don't eat the berries.
No, ma'am.
Go get me berries. You're my fetching crow. Don't eat them. Just get me some.
Thanks, Crow.
You got it. I'm gonna go back up there and work on my eyesight.
I wonder how much
Ain't
XP he
stopping
gets
until
for
I
the
can spot
fetch
those
quest.
cute chicks from miles and miles away.
Thank you, Birdie. Very appreciated. Gonna try and see which one of your 4 desktop PCs can handle the workload and set it up for streaming. Did I miss it, 67 Sting? Did I miss what you're gonna be streaming first? Oh, Nate, I don't think he knows that, but I'm pretty sure I'm still using X264 software. I don't think I know you told me to change it, and I think I forgot to. Ooh, now we've got some moisturizing cream. It's showing more edge aliasing today than last week's stream. That's weird. Like, that shouldn't have been
There.
impacted by having a wired connection versus a Wi-Fi.
Softer. Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't think the salve will be effective for very long. I'm April, by the way.
It was like a fetch quest, go get that thing 10 feet
I'm a
away from
sailor.
me. I just can't handle
You've
it.
got to
I
help me
know.
Get out of here. I don't think I can stand it much longer.
You're having issues on your side? Yeah, I don't know. That shouldn't. I don't know. I might change it to NVENC. I might have changed it to NVENC and not remembered that I changed it, actually. I know I used to be X264 encoding. You're not telling, okay. Okay, 67 Sting, no problem.
What happened to you?
That blasted alchemist cast a spell on me, turned me to solid rock. Then he put me here to be gatekeeper and anchor for his blasted castle. That was near 6 full moons past now.
You've been here for half a year?
Curse the balance. You say it like that, it is an age. My wife is sure to have taken someone else's bed by now. Blasted magic. The Vanguard were right.
What do you mean the
What do you mean
Vanguard
the
were right?
Vanguard were right?
That we've been at the mercy of the balance for too long. It's time to make some changes. Put the control back into the hands of the people.
How would that have helped you?
Well, for one, there wouldn't be any rogue magicians like this Roper Clax running about causing trouble. Do you not agree?
I'm not about to argue politics with you right now, Lorhan. I'm in a hurry.
Who's arguing? And blasted be my rocky hide. Get me out of here.
How can I help you?
It ain't just me, April. There are dozens of men up there. Servants and sailors and merchants and soldiers, all sent here by their masters to deal with Roper Clax. Ha! Cursed be the balance. We've all
That
been
guy
turned to
sounds
stone.
like one of
Our
the other
souls
sound,
trapped in a crystal
or
that the
one of the other
madman
voice
keeps in his
actors
tower. He
that we've
draws
already
power
heard.
from that. Power that shouldn't be his by right. But this blasted problem with the balance has upset the natural order of things. If the Vanguard were in control, this would never have happened. Things would be like they used to be a long time ago.
Everything was good then?
Oh, sure, there were problems, but this rift, it ain't natural. Science and magic belong together in the hands of the people, not to some naked.
So this
guardian
guy believes
fellow
that-
in a tower somewhere far away.
This guy believes that the Vanguard's
Listen,
doing
we've got more
right.
important things to think about, like how I'm going to get inside the mountain, beat this Clax guy, and free your soul.
Yeah,
We'll
you're
convert
right.
him.
I
We'll
can feel my
show him
muscles
the
turning to stone again. We must hurry.
we'll show him
How
the
do
true
I get
way.
inside the mountain?
I'll pull the stairs down for you. Usually when Clax comes and goes, he softens me up for a bit, just so I can raise and lower the stairs for him, and then he changes me back to solid rock again. Once you're inside, and if you manage to defeat the madman, I don't see how you're going to do that, a young woman like yourself.
I'm pretty resourceful.
I gotta
And
catch
I'm
up
not
with the
your
chat here in a
run-of-the-mill
minute.
teeny-bopper either.
Thank you for
You're
the
what?
host, Curtis1984.
Anyways, if you defeat Clax, you must find his study and break the crystal, the Soul Stone. That should break the spell and give us back our flesh and bone bodies.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, here goes. Watch your head, April.
Move out of the way. Move out of the way. He's not moving. She's not moving at all. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, you guys. Silent Storm! I'm happy you found my stream too! You'd be bored if you did nothing. NES goodness. Oh boy. I haven't ever had a desire to stream any console games lately. Sounds like a less whiny version of Raymond Mono. There's another character in this game that sounded almost exactly like him, like the guy. I think the guy we got the fake ID from. I think, right? I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. Bodok, thank you! Thank you for the congrats. I'm so excited to be a part of the Twitch team. I love Clever Nation so much. So glad I found your community and all. It's so great there. Whew. Alright. Next diary entry. Tuesday afternoon, August 1st. Having spent most of the day traversing a horrid swamp filled with foul odors, hungry tentacled thingies, and tons of sticky stuff, I finally arrive at the foot of Roper Clack's castle late in the afternoon. The guy's got, like, the most amazing mansion, and it levitates, too. If it weren't for this petrified guy, Lorhan, it would just fly off into the clouds. So Lorhan tells me that Roper Clack's has trapped a lot of people in his castle, and that he keeps their souls in a so-called soul stone. Very original. Typical evil magic guy stuff. If I manage to break this soul stone, everybody will be turned back into soft and flexible humans, or whatever they were to begin with. Again, with the saving the people thing. Is this going to be a habit or what? Indeed. Whew. Alright. Alright, we're going in. We're going in, you guys.
A labyrinth, great. I so love these things.
A labyrinth. Are we gonna run into David Bowie? Please let us run into David
Wait,
Bowie.
Don't tell me, evil wizard. They all sound like Richard III on crack.
Soul Stone, you say? Is this Thanos? I wish. I wish. What? Boise, what? Oh, the emote train. Thank you. Thank you. For a minute there, I was like confused, but yes, thank you. I'm so excited to be a part of the Twitch team. And hi, welcome back.
He's got his hand out like he's begging.
The emote train. I love it. For a
That
minute,
guy
I
was
thought
holding a large hourglass.
you were saying that somebody emoted me, and now I'm part of the emote Twitch, like the Clever Nation emote, silly emotes. I still don't have a silly emote yet. I'm just waiting, because I make silly faces all the time. At some point, someone's gonna make one. It's just a matter of time. Axel probably has a few emotes in reserve. I would not be surprised at all. Oh. Interesting. It's just waiting patiently. Axel does that. That's Axel Replica for you guys. Yep. Giving the gargoyle something, he does have his hand out. I don't know what he would want yet. What is that? I can't reach that door yet. There's
It's
a
a rolled-up
parchment up there.
parchment.
There's a mirror. Looks like I can't look at it yet.
He's got his hand out like he's begging.
Yeah, he does. Want some candy? Do you want some candy? Candy? I don't know what he would want. Maybe my ring? I don't like to give my ring away, but no. I mean, I guess I can try to give him some coins. What is
His
this
hand's
now?
on fire.
His hand's on fire!
His hand's on fire.
Blow him out. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on there? Blow him out. We woke up this door over here, I think. Huh? Huh?
I'm not afraid of heights, but this is kind of scary. Something tells me that door down there is important. How am I gonna get to it?
This is like a maze. No, I'm not that easily fooled. Just because Dark World Rabbit can rickroll me by just telling me to click on a link doesn't mean I will jump into the abyss. Gargoyle Dobby wants a sock. My older brother would use an Intel NUC. I'm not jumping, Silent Storm. Not doing it. There's gotta be like a, maybe there's a... No, I'm not.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
So this is not a, this is not a place where the crow can I didn't think the crow would be able to get in, honestly, but... It may be a console game that you stream, 67 Sting. Yeah, there's not a lot of console games that I've wanted to stream. There's a couple, but not very many. So I think that we probably have to figure out a way to get the hourglass to stay. I'm thinking that... No. We gotta, like, maybe slow it down somehow. Can we like, maybe put some sticky candy in there? Like, make it harder for it to move?
That gargoyle's holding a large hourglass.
And when we turn it, like, I gotta watch this one more time. There's something... Sadly, I don't think the game lets us... There's an invisible ramp, you'll be fine. Yeah. It does. This game does not have death in it like the Sierra games do. This is not a Sierra game, so yeah, it's pretty forgiving in comparison to most of the games that I play. Did I get a chance to see the intro? I did. I played it right at the beginning of my stream. We watched it and enjoyed together. I'm sorry you weren't here. It sucks that the notifications aren't working. Or maybe I have to start running immediately. Let me try that. Ah! No, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here, but... But I think this is okay. Whoa.
Whoa. Talk about a hissy fit. Evil Mirror Universe sure got some anger stored up. Guess she doesn't want me to get that parchment. It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me.
She doesn't want me to get that.
It's a stone door.
Can we open it? We're getting closer anyway.
Who's knocking?
Oh boy, another hourglass. Wait. Wait, that looks like it could be useful. That looks like it could be really useful, actually. Mist?
Ouch! God, this is just a painting of a staircase, not fire. Now I
No.
understand how Wile E. Coyote felt. Damn bird.
That's good. That's good. Nate, it's a really, really pretty version of the music. I really liked it. It was good. You're working on your Discord layout? You're clueless as far as stream overlay. You don't have to do a stream overlay. For my first, like, year and a half, I think, of streaming, I didn't have an overlay. It's not, like, a requirement or anything by any means. You just kind of wing it. Start. Do stuff. See what works. See what doesn't. That's what I did. And, you know, don't take it too seriously, right? Just have fun. That's the most important thing, I think, as far as streaming is concerned, is that you have fun. Because if you're not having fun, why are you doing it? That's the way I look at it. Have the files that you need, and I think I've got it somewhere if you want to emulate that music. Yeah, we should try to figure that out before I stream Colonel's Bequest next time. I would love to do love to sit down with you sometime and figure that out. I don't think I'm gonna be doing it this next Saturday. I think we're gonna be doing something different and fun for this next coming week. But we'll get it going hopefully before the next time. Which actually, I'm not sure. The next time I play Colonel's Bequest might not be until my 24-hour stream because, and I don't know if I'm even going to do it then because I've got like a few things planned on the agenda. It's going to be a special stream of sorts. But I have TwitchCon the weekend after next, this coming. TwitchCon, you guys! TwitchCon is like 2 weeks away. So excited. So excited. I'm going to TwitchCon, you guys. Alright, so I think we have to do this and then run! Run!
Balance be cast.
Ooh. How'd we do this? How'd we do this? I know that was kind of close.
That's one stony face.
This next Saturday, no, not this next Saturday, the Saturday after. The Saturday after, is TwitchCon. This coming Saturday is my on-call week.
That's one stony
For work.
face.
So what do we do with the stony face? Do you want some money too? Probably not. Here, have some candy. No? No candy? If I go in here, what happens? Oh my gosh, I start...
How did I end up here? I didn't walk. Oh, forget it. Magic again.
You lose, you die.
Oh, alright. right, Sincerely Day. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day at work, and I'll see you next time. Can get it working, and we'll walk through the guide and have to make certain the steps work. And okay. Yeah, I can try that. Between now and then. It's probably going to be a while. I got to thinking about it, and it's kind of a bummer that it's going to be that long until I can play Colonel's Bequest again. Run! Oh my god, why are you going so slow? Run! Why is he still laughing? So, we come out this door, but when we go back in there, it turns into, like, this door?
That's one stony face.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what I need to do with the stony face yet. Push pin. Push holes in your face! No. No. I mean, I guess that's a good thing that, like, I have a feeling I need to figure out a way how to get that parchment. Maybe I'm supposed to make some kind of a... Let's try to get the parchment.
This place is confusing.
It is. It is kind of confusing, isn't it? Isn't it? We gotta figure out a way to get that parchment. I think that's the key here at this point. That guy laughing is just insane. I wonder if we can use the sticky candy somehow to get the parchment. I don't know. If we can, like, stick it to it somehow. This mirror...
It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me. It's a rolled up parchment.
But if I try to get
I
it...
don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl.
What if we cover the mirror somehow? Mirror Universe. Mirror Universe. Does anybody have a game request? I don't know. I don't know. What kind of games do you like, Silent Storm?
Nah, I don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl.
I don't trust my mirror image. Well, we need to, like... Here. Throw the monkey at the mirror. No. Maybe we need to break the mirror somehow. I can't think of how we would break the mirror, though. This is
just a painting of a staircase.
I know, but it feels like there's got to be something we can do with it, maybe. Like, I don't know.
This is just a painting of a staircase. That gargoyle's holding a large hourglass.
This feels so... What is MC Escher? Doesn't it? Doesn't this feel MC Escher? Like, it looks like it's... I'm so confused by this layout. What can we do with the mirror? What can we do with this mirror? Oh, wait. We got a photograph. No. No. I mean, did we read the diary? We did read the diary recently. Grab it right now!
I don't trust my mirror image.
Grab it right
She's a
now.
bad girl.
Grab it right now. You're standing right there. You're standing right there. She's not grabbing you. Just grab it and run. Grab it and run. I don't see anything else though. This gargoyle. Maybe I'm just supposed to pay the gargoyle over and over and over again? And he'll keep helping me? I don't know, that seems kind of convoluted though. Like, why would they do that? Why would they make me go through all of that? Of course, this game that might be where it is. I don't know.
It's a rolled up
It's a
parchment.
rolled up parchment. Maybe we can swap it with this map that we... No. I mean, we need to deliver that map. And she's not gonna betray the map guy. You've forgotten the rubber ducky fishing rod puzzle? I know, that was insane. I guess I did sort of forget about that puzzle. Do I know how to raid? Of course I know how to raid. I raid every time I quit Silent Storm. Every time I stop streaming. I'm not gonna help you troll though. Not gonna help you troll. I am not a troll, and I do not help trolls. Are you installing the HDMI kits yourself? If you are, you should stream that. Oh, like the install of it? That would be, like, I've heard of people doing streams like that. Those are kind of interesting streams, watching people build stuff. I like those. Hi, Jungle Jack, how are you? How are you? I'm trying to figure this out. This puzzle has me a little stumped. And I might end up going to the UHS website to get at least a vague hint. A very vague hint. Because I don't think anybody here has played this game. Otherwise I would like just have my chat like help me get through it, but I haven't really needed much hint when it comes to this game. And the Universal Hint System website is really good for this. I have liked the hint system. You have played and beaten this game, Nate? Do you know, like, this puzzle? Are you familiar with the puzzle that I'm on, trying to get this parchment? Thank you for the host, Silent Storm. I appreciate it. Really didn't want to spoil anything for this one. Okay. Is it Is it easier than most of the puzzles in this game? Because like the Adrian pointed out, that rubber ducky fishing puzzle was really convoluted, crazy, and it seems like this should be relatively easy. Maybe I either have to hide myself from the mirror version of me, or I have to like fish for the parchment, or I don't even know. I already tried this. There's a lot of...
He's not around. I should try again later.
There's a lot of what would be considered moon logic. Yeah, that's why I wanna...
Nah,
She doesn't trust her mirror image. But I just wanna, like, hide myself somehow. Oops. I'm in chapter 5. Chapter 5, Nate. If I could star in an adventure game, what setting would it have? Ooh, Dark World Rabbit. Dark World Rabbit, that's a really good question. That's difficult because I really like the futuristic type games. I also really like the King's Quest type setting, and I'm trying to decide between them because they're both really amazing settings. I think I'd probably go futuristic. I think I'd probably go something sci-fi, futuristic. If I could start an adventure game, I'd be in some kind of far off distant future where like flying cars were a thing and you know, maybe even teleportation, maybe. I don't know. Space Quest and Kiss an Alien. Have you guys seen the E.T. video that Katy Perry did? 'Cause she's hot in that video. She's hot. If it was that kind of alien, yes. Oops. Okay. This is so very early on.
that's one stony face.
This isn't a moon logic puzzle, but there's a very specific order of events you have to do things in. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. It's one stony face. I'll do an install. Oh, okay. You've seen the video where they do the cast of her boobs for charity? No! For Katy Perry's boobs? Katy Perry's boobs, Dark World Web? I have not seen this. No. I must find this. Clue word beggars. The gargoyle was begging. We did that part though. Do we have to do that again? Do we have to give this gargoyle? We have to pay the door? No. No. Something like Gloriana, the quest for Glory World, probably not. I'd love to become a hero like that, but if it was a fantasy world like the Song of Ice and Fire, then get me the hell out of there. Yeah. Depends on, like, what kind of modern technologies, I think. If it was, like, If it was like the King's Quest world, I probably wouldn't stay. I'd probably like, nice place to visit, but wouldn't want to live there. This same world, I kind of wouldn't stay in either, but she's had enough slips of her booze in her bottom. There isn't much left to the imagination. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's one
So I can't get him to...
stony face.
It's a stony face. It's a stony face. So, okay, so maybe we have to give the gargoyle more money?
This place is confusing.
It is. Let's try to give the gargoyle more money and see what happens. Because we did this already. Disappointed grunt. Salt? Pepper? We got salt and pepper now? I'm so confused. Now I'm somewhere. Now I'm somewhere. Well, you know, I did that already. Like, I already did this stuff with the gargoyle, so I thought I was done with the gargoyle. Proceed. Have you played this game, Boise? Have you played this game? Or did you look at the universal hint system for me? Oh my god, why is she going so slow? Like, I started to look at the universal hint system, but then I was like, eh. If Nate knows the game, I don't need to. I didn't click fast enough, you guys. This stream does not make you want to play adventure games, but you're now watching Katy Perry boobages. What the heck? Yeah, adventure games can be frustrating, but I really, really love them for so many reasons. Like, I like the idea of, like, watching a movie that you can play, that you can, like, control the outcome. So, do I use the salt and pepper salt shaker?
Salt. Pepper.
I don't use the salt and pepper on the mirror, right? I don't do that. Maybe I'm supposed to use it on the face? I don't know why using it on the face would be a thing, but we can try it. We can try it. Maybe we gotta make the face sneeze. Put some pepper in his face. Pepper that face. Pepper that face. Maybe it is what we have to do. Holy cow. That's great. That's great. To the labyrinth.
Say whatever you want about Roper Klacks. He certainly knows how to put a big fire. Oh, wait. Are those human bones down there?
Ooh. Ooh. So we gotta find the soul stone, right? Why did we not have salt? Why did we lose our salt? You guys! Why did they take my salt away? To the tower. Now I'm salty about that.
Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good.
Salt is for losing. At least he's made an effort.
Big, certainly. I can't see anything through it.
Salty!
It's like there's a thick fog outside obscuring everything.
That makes me salty. That I lost my salt. Alright, so we need to find this.
Finally. I was beginning to think you would never make it through my labyrinth. Welcome to my humble home. Do you like it? I had it built according to my own specifications by the most skilled architects of Arcadia. They have since become a permanent and quite attractive fixture of their own building, of course. Oh, but I forget my manners. I am, as I am sure you already know, Roper Klacks.
Yep.
And you would be?
Never you mind who I am. No, April Ryan, pleased to meet you. No.
Never you mind who I am.
Never you mind. Never you mind. Ha! I know who you are, April Ryan. You have come to strike me down like so many before you.
This guy sounds like
But you will
like
not
John Lithgow.
succeed. You will
I know
be
it's not,
trapped
but
here with the rest of them in solid stone. For
it's
all
not John Lithgow, but
eternity.
it so sounds like him.
I don't
Never
think
you
so.
mind.
Release your
Never
prisoners
you
and free
mind.
the wind.
I am very sorry, but I have plans for the future, and so I must disappoint you. And I am afraid I
Arwen!
must take your soul.
Thank
There
you.
is just no way around that.
I love your face too. Why did you trap the wind? Why did you turn those people into stone? Prepare to be defeated. Gotta go. See you later. What difference in these dialogue options, you guys? Gotta go. See you later. Nightbot. It is Nightbot. Thank you for shouting out Boise, Bodak. Thank you. I know it's Nightbot. I need to change my I think I need to change my shout out command. I might need to make that part of. I could probably get rid of Nightbot if I made those commands part of regular bot, Streamlabs bot. Bodak! That's not how you shout people out. It's okay. It's okay, Bodak. Thank you for shouting out Clever Nation streamers for me, Bodak. I appreciate it. Everybody in Clever Nation is awesome, you guys. You guys.
Why did you turn those people into stone?
Questions, questions, questions. I do not need to explain myself to you, little bastard child. Do you know who your parents are? No, of course not. Too stupid.
What?
What do you know about my parents?
Parents.
Yeah, he probably knows, like, everything,
Suffer
right?
the little children. Oh, how I love that phrase. It is my life's
Thanks, Nate.
philosophy. I like suffering, especially the suffering of innocent children. Their screams are so pretty, their tears so
No,
salty.
no problem, Bodak. No problem.
You're a real shit, Clax.
I probably
I know
would
you
have
are,
been
but what
frustrated.
am
You're
I?
right, Nate. He is so childish. This guy is so childish.
Why did you trap the wind?
Why does the wolf eat the sheep?
Because it's
I don't
delicious.
think you answered my question.
Yeah.
Because
Doesn't
I
matter.
can, little girl. Because I can. And because of who
The
I
wind is not
am.
delicious,
Because
Roper
I
Clax.
am hungry. And because the time is right.
I think you did it because you're insecure and you have to show off your petty magic to the world.
Hey, Elite Hawk! Welcome to
Shut
the
your
stream!
pretty little mouth. I will devour you. I will... But we must not lose our self-control. Must...
No.
We must not.
I'm doing well. How are you? How is your Sunday? Should we say prepare to be defeated or gotta go? See you later. No, we're gonna do prepare to be
Prepare
defeated.
to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated. Ha! cliches. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, beat his ass.
Watch me.
Watch me.
Yes.
Watch
And you plan to do what? Witness the men who came before you with their weapons and their magic. Look what happened to them. Turned to stone. Each and every one of them for all eternity.
Prepare.
Even have
Prepare.
souls now. And they will feed me and keep me strong for as long as I need them.
How original. Been reading a lot of fairy tales lately, have we?
Oh, how precious. See? I could scour your flesh off your bones in a second, little girl. Now, do you think you could defeat me?
Yeah, well, I can pull a rabbit out of a hat. How did you do that?
How did you do that?
Well, we gotta be like,
Actually,
oh.
little girl, the most powerful magic. It was a spell.
We
of my
can
own
probably
creation.
trick him, right?
I knocked it together only
That's really our only hope of defeating him is tricking him into something, right? Yeah, well, I can.
Well, I can pull a rabbit out of a hat.
I can pull a hat out of a rabbit. What's your point?
Whoa. I've never seen that before.
It is not a pretty sight, and I love it.
How about a proper challenge?
I also like 30.
A proper... What do you mean by a proper challenge?
What do you
I
mean?
can't defeat you with magic. I'm not a wizard.
Wizards? Frauds, the lot of them. The only real magic is the magic of alchemy. But of course, you cannot defeat me with magic. That is why I will win.
What's so great about beating me with magic? That's not a challenge. That's a walkover. If we even the odds out a bit, you'll have more fun and satisfaction from turning me into stone later.
You are trying to trick me. I know that.
But you intrigue me. Nice.
Intrigue me, little girl. Go on then. Issue a challenge worthy of my powers.
Challenge worthy of your powers.
It's Roper Clax, your basic evil wizard and bad dresser.
I love it. Bad dresser. Math. Math.
I challenge you to a contest.
Oh, I can't believe I got that right off the bat.
This petty little device against your supreme intellectual powers.
Give me your best shot. But after this, I will take your soul and trap you in stone for
Beat a
all
calculator.
eternity.
Beat a calculator,
Good to me.
bitch.
Okay. Here's one.
49 times 11.
49 times 11.
49 times 11 what?
Numbers. Okay. Think of apples and oranges. 49 apples times 11 oranges.
49 times 11. Let's see.
Oh, this is amazing.
1 over 3. To do with that file. No, forget that one. So that leaves us with 9.
Wrong. It's 539. That was an easy one, Clax. Is that the best you can do?
2 out of 3.
Two out of 3.
I'll give you an even easier one this time. 603 divided by
Oh.
3.
301. Wait, no.
You
201.
underestimate my powers,
201.
girl.
Wow.
5,867.
Wow.
2.3. Aha!
Way off, buddy. It's
I can't believe I said 301.
201.
201.
Sorry, you lose.
Give me that thing.
Ah. Kapow. Yeah.
This is intriguing. this really is. What does this do? Oh my.
What in the world is wrong with him? Uh-oh. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where is this? Our floating castle is... Has he never done quick maps? No, apparently not.
And I always thought math was such a waste of time.
Never. Math. Stay in school, kids. Math is super important.
That's one big window.
You might have to defeat an evil wizard someday.
It's a crystal ball with tiny specks of light, flitting back and forth inside. This must be where Klax has trapped the souls of all those unfortunate people.
Did you miss something where did I miss something where he dies if he touches something from Stark? I'm not sure exactly what happened, honestly. I think he might have maybe tried to figure out the origin of the item. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it. It's a bottle containing a red liquid.
Can I get it? Probably not.
I can't reach that high.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like climb or something, I think.
These curtains haven't been washed in years. Typical. Evil alchemists spend too much time mixing potions and coming up with megalomaniacal schemes, and not enough time doing basic household chores.
Can we climb the curtain?
There's something behind the curtain. Clever fellow, that Roper Klax. Who'd think to look there?
Anybody who's played an adventure game?
The window's closed, and that glass is too foggy to see through.
Can we open the window?
I don't know how high up we are, but there are clouds below us, and I can't see the ground.
Oh, there's a vial right
It's a
here.
bottle containing a green liquid.
We probably need that. Looks like there's another vial here.
It's a bottle containing white liquid.
There's a black one. Am I wrong? No? Skull?
It's a big old skull with a weird blue light inside.
This is Donkey Kong. The blind? The blind in my description? It means I've never seen the game before.
Weird blue light inside.
I'm doing it from complete blindness, so to speak. A vial.
It's a bottle containing a blue liquid.
Started doing that math longhand. Stopped when I got to the 8th digit. Ooh, a cauldron.
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot.
We're in Corandia, you guys. We're in Corandia.
Empty vials.
Get
It's a bottle
ye
containing
flask.
a yellow liquid.
Get ye flask.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
Yes, Corandia. Hype! You didn't know we were playing Corandia, did ya? I didn't either, so I'm as surprised as you are. Alright, have a great night, Elite Hawk. Thanks for stopping by. Where's what's her name? Vials, flasks, glorious! Darkwold Rabbit, you're in heaven. We're in Corandia now. Blue liquid, change it to red. Now it's Gertrude stuff. Oh man, where's what's her name? I don't know who what's her name is. I don't know who you're talking about, Nate. What's her name? Thank you for the follow! Elite Hawk, thank you so much for stopping by and for following! I hope to see you back again soon. Big book.
This page has been torn out, leaving only part of it readable. If you bothered to tear it out, it must be important.
Clearly.
It's a spell. Clouds and spiders' webs, plus, magic finger? If alchemy is anything like chemistry, that last one is probably some kind of catalyst or something. Clouds and spider web plus catalyst makes invisible?
Clouds plus spiderweb.
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell.
Okay. Okay.
Only part of this page is readable.
Why do I feel like we're gonna be finding spells throughout the next bit of this game? Somehow we've got to get this vial. We've also got to like break this crystal ball. Can we break it somehow? We've got green, yellow, blue, white, and there's a red one up there that we have yet to reach. And we gotta break this crystal ball somehow. We only have one coin left? We used all our coins on that silly gargoyle? We had like a pile of those things. Why, what? Wait, your internet has potatoed again? Oh! Oh! That's sad. Supposed to have it fixed by Tuesday. You just got it fixed! That's crap! That's crap, Dark World Rabbit. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, Silent Storm. Have a good one. My internet is acting up as well, but clearly not as bad as yours. Yeah. Shitty DSL, and they can't even keep that going. I swear to God, if I get an offer to escape into any fantasy universe short of Hunger Games, I'm out of here. As long as it's not any worse than this, right? I can't figure out how to get that top vial. We've got...
Only part of this page is readable.
We've got a book that's not... We only have an invisibility spell of some sort. I want to take the crystal, but it doesn't look like we can do that. Maybe I'm supposed to go back in the labyrinth? And get this parchment. I bet that's the page! I bet that's the page that we're missing, you guys.
Nah, I don't trust my mirror. It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me.
Oh! So we need to become invisible. I get it. I get it. We need to become invisible.
Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good.
We need to become invisible so we can get the parchment.
At least he's
That's
made
the
some
first
effort to
spell.
make the place look good.
That's the first spell to getting... Okay, I think I'm understanding this now. So clouds, which is what? White? White essence? Why didn't I save? Why did... Oh, okay, it probably doesn't matter. White essence. Spider web. Spider webs are also white. Do we just put more white in there? We used all of our coins on that stupid gargoyle. Adventure game logic. Exactly. Exactly.
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container.
And then a catalyst of some sort. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire. Empty vials.
Let's just put all of the things in there.
Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well. It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
I mean, just throw stuff in, right? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well.
Did I make it past Mirror Self? Not yet. That's what I'm actually trying to do, Adrian. I'm trying to get this invisibility spell done. But I don't know. Because the invisibility spell looks like it's the next thing that we gotta do. It's clouds plus spiderweb plus something. Catalyst equals turn invisible. And then I think we can probably get past Mirror Self that way. It's the way my wife cooks and I'm still alive. I know, right? What could go wrong? Explosion. Yes. This is... We need to get this, too. I don't know how we're supposed to get that.
I can't reach that high.
Oh! 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 Crow! Crow can reach that high. And we have the open window now. So Crow should be able to come help us. Crow, come get it for me. Thank you, Crow. We need more Crow in this game.
What's going on? Nice digs you found here, though I'd cut down on the mad alchemist decor just a little. It's just not you.
I don't plan on sticking around, Crow.
Heck, why not? You'll be mobile. Home security is not an issue, and you can strike fear into the hearts of men.
When you put it like that, no.
Hey, up to you. So, why'd you call me?
To get the thing that I can't reach.
What's going on out there?
What's going on is that we're currently cruising at an altitude of, very high.
And where are we heading?
We're very slowly going nowhere except up. There's no wind, remember? It'll start getting chilly and hard to breathe in a few hours, however. That won't be very pleasant.
I could use some help.
I'll try my best. Just let me know what you want me to do.
I need you to get me that. Get me that.
Think you can get that red flask for me, Crow?
Unless you want me to knock it down for you? No way. It's too large and unhandy for my claws.
It's too large. I mean, I could tell him to leave. I don't want to tell him to leave. Maybe I'm supposed to give him something? Can you carry the stone? Maybe you can use this organic plastic as a hammock? I don't know. Oh my god! It's a Gamervention raid! Hi, guys! Hi! Pretty little kitty! Hi! Hi, Greg. How are you guys doing? What were you streaming today? Spoopy streaming? I know Cataclysmian was like, hey, Greg, I almost didn't see streaming. I saw screaming, and I'm like, that's probably accurate. I was like, probably both are accurate. Greg plays spoopy games and screams. Oh, you were just playing Fallout 4. Yeah, I understand taking a break from horror. Man, horror games, if I played horror games all day long, all the time, I would be so tired of them by then. Hi Pixel Pete, hi Doodle Panda, hi Close Alert, hi everybody, welcome to my stream. I'm Merlin Temple, I'm a variety streamer. We're doing I do a lot of retro games, and right now we're doing a retro game from 1999. This is called The Longest Journey, and I do a lot of point and click adventures, and so I'm stuck at this puzzle right now. The temple's under attack. Defend the temple, you guys! Defend the temple. No. We have to get this vial. I don't know what we need it for yet. We got a bird to help us, but he said he can't get it because it's unwieldy.
Crow might drop and break the bottle.
Yeah, we don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Oh, you almost got Greg there. You missed the Bodok. Thank you for shouting people out. Thank you for the Clever Nation shout outs, Bodok. You guys, and all you Clever Nation peeps, I love you guys so much. We need to figure out a way to get this invisibility. I hate Gregbot. I hate Nightbot. Bodok doesn't know my name ever. Yo, Greg, yeah. Nice. Who am I? We gotta figure out a way to become invisible. That's the thing. And I think we probably need this red vial, but I don't know how to get it yet. I might need to get a hint, you guys. I haven't needed one yet, but...
No. Crow might drop and break the bottle.
There's gotta be a way to get him to get it, though.
It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it.
I mean, I guess I can tell him to go fly out the window and see.
Need some fresh air, Crow? Go on. Go for a walk.
A walk.
You're kicking me
A
out of
walk.
here?
No!
I thought you needed my help.
I do!
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Stick around.
I need your help. I need to figure out how to get that vial, but your claws can't carry it. How do I do this? How do I do this? You guys. I don't really have anything to make a bucket out of. It looks like this would make a good bucket, the Bonda Stone, but I know what this is for, and it's not for this. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to get rid of Nightbot. The only reason I don't completely get rid of Nightbot is because I do song requests through Nightbot, and it actually works really well because I have a little playlist going, and I don't want to have to recreate my playlist on a new bot. You guys, what? What do I do? Help me out. What do I do? Oh man. Oh man, what do I there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Maybe I missed something back here. I don't think I did though. I think I've gotta break this crystal to let all the souls out. Look at what I have already in my inventory. I can't think of anything that would really be used to carry anything other. I mean, the sticky candy might help him, like. The sticky candy might help it stick to him, maybe? I don't think, like, nothing else in here really makes sense. Thoroughly examine potion bottles? Ooh, that's a good call. I didn't do that yet.
It smells like pearls of morning dew.
Pearls of morning dew.
It has the texture of thin strands of hair. I can hear the rustling of tiny legs.
Oh, that's spiders. That's spiders. That's the spider bottle, right?
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy.
If it makes you swap to chatbot, send me the playlist and I'll compile the file you can import to chatbot. That would be cool. That would be cool, Bodak. I might take you up on that because my playlist on Nightbot, I would like to get rid of Nightbot because that's really all I use Nightbot for is song requests and shoutouts. And I could easily move shoutouts. Like shoutouts is probably the less difficult thing to transfer. It's just the song requests that I haven't done.
It feels cool to the touch, like ice.
Okay. What?
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells. It smells like ozone.
This is clouds.
It feels moist and light, fluffy almost.
Yeah, I think this is the clouds one.
It sounds like distant thunder.
So we've got clouds. The green one is the spiders.
It smells like fresh flowers. It feels soft like satin and very fragile. It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
Huh. So, okay. What did this one smell like again?
It smells like pearls of
Pearls
morning
of
dew.
morning dew. Okay. Well, that helps me somewhat. That helps me somewhat. Thank you! Thank you! Yay, I'm so excited to be part of the stream team. I'm so excited. You don't, like... I'm just... I'm very happy. I decided to rep Clever Nation for a while. I think I already have a stream team, Retro Variety Dream Team, but I love Clever Nation so much. I'm probably gonna rep Clever Nation most of the time, and then maybe only Retro Variety Dream Team when I'm like playing a retro game, which is usually only on Saturdays. But today, this is a viewer request, and I didn't realize that it was a retro game, so that's the only reason that I'm playing a retro game on Sundays. My Sundays are viewer request Sundays. I have a long list in my Discord of viewer requests that I'm trying to work through. So we know clouds. Clouds plus spiders. Right? But then there's a catalyst. What would the catalyst be? Maybe we can just have him, like, accidentally drop it in the pot. What was this one again? This was
Smells like
the
fresh
flowers. Flapping wings.
It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings. It feels soft like satin and very fragile.
Maybe I need to give this to the bird? Crow. Crow. Crow, like, seriously. Crow. Can you grab that? And,
Crow
like,
might drop
just...
and break the bottle.
It'd be okay if you break it, because I just need you to break it inside the cauldron. Break it in the cauldron? Maybe? I'm thinking that that's the catalyst one, though. Because this recipe shows clouds plus spiderwebs plus, like, a boom of some sort. Do we need to, like... I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, throw some candy in there? What was this one?
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy. It feels cool to the touch, like ice.
And then... This was like bells. I don't think this is the right one. I think the red one...
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells.
I think the red one is probably the one we need. For the catalyst.
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container.
Unless I'm supposed to, like, just stir it with my finger? Because, I mean, that's what the picture shows, is just a finger. Like, stir the pot. But I don't see any way of doing that. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do?
It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it.
Yeah, that's true. I could probably just try the... Yeah, the worst that can happen is I have to do it again, right? This game is very forgiving.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials. Like so. Fortunately, they're small enough to carry in my pocket.
I'm not even sure. Not even sure. Alright, I don't know! That worked! Yeah, exactly, it worked! I guess I'm not gonna complain. I don't understand how I was supposed to know that that was the catalyst one. Unless maybe any of them would work. But... now we can use the invisibility potion and get this parchment. Hopefully.
I'm invisible! That's so cool!
Alright! Grab the parchment! Watch it wear off.
Solid again.
Yeah, there
No
we go.
Timing. I've gotta hold on to this stuff. If nothing else, it's perfect for sneaking into clubs back home.
Yay, we've got invisibility potion. We should probably look at that parchment that we got. I'm guessing it has something to do with the stuff that we need to get here.
It's a page that's been torn out of a book. From the intricate schizophrenic handwriting and the frighteningly detailed illustrations, I'd say it came from a spell book. I could be wrong, but no.
Alright, 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 we got this. Haha! Ha 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 ha! Alright. We've got...
Butterfly wings with clouds makes leaf. Makes you light as a leaf, probably.
Light as a leaf formula.
Clouds with brimstone makes storm. Storm? I could bring the wind back with this potion.
Hey Neo Venom, welcome back! We just figured out... We're in Carandia now. Like, we're building, We're making, So apparently the blue one is the catalyst. I guess. I don't know, we're making a bunch of stuff.
Brimstone with brimstone makes Big Bang. Ooh, like a firecracker. I always wanted a firecracker. Spider's webs and butterfly wings makes... What is that? A chain,
chain.
around a chaotic symbol? Chaotic like magic? Chain magic? Bind magic.
Huh. Well, I think we need this one first. The butterfly clouds catalyst one. Butterfly was the yellow one, I think. Butterfly. Clouds. Yeah, we're making potions. We're making potions like in Corandia. And then the catalyst one was the blue one.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
It's like this game heard of Corandia and was like, oh, Corandia, that game was awesome. Let's copy a whole bunch of stuff from Corandia, which I'm not completely opposed to. Well, we can make the bind magic formula too without the brimstone. So let's why don't we do that? That's the spider web plus butterfly plus catalyst. Spider web was green. Butterfly was yellow. And catalyst is the blue one.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Potions! Potion. We got a bind magic potion. We got a light as a leaf potion. Alright. Let's use the light as a leaf potion to get
Just
the...
take a tiny little sip.
to get that. Or maybe we should have given it to...
Bitter. I do feel a little less weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high.
Let's see if we can get it.
Whoa. I should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests.
And I'm guessing that this one is the brimstone one, right? Smells like sulfur.
It smells like sulfur.
How did I guess? How did I guess?
Ow, it burns! It sounds like something's burning.
I didn't mind Corandia either. Like, Corandia is a good game. Lots of potions, though. Lots of potions in Corandia. So, we've got the clouds and brimstone, then the brimstone and brimstone. Those are the two we still need to make. So if I've learned anything from adventure games, well, let's do the brimstone, or the clouds and brimstone one first. You have to make everything you can make, because you're probably going to need it at some point. You played book 2 first? Yeah, Dark World Rabbit loves Corandia. Corandia was one of those games that it was so good.
Into one of these vials.
I can't believe I never heard of it when I was a kid. Of course, it was Westwood Studios, and how many adventure games did Westwood Studios make again? Like, was that it? Blade Runner. There's the Blade Runner game, right? And that's it. And, well, you know, that and Corandia. We don't talk about 3. 3 does not exist. I put 3 on my list of games
I'll just
for
pour a
retro,
fresh potion into
just
one of
didn't
these
win.
vials.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think those are the only adventure games Westwood made, was Corandia and Blade Runner. My top 3 favorite adventure games, Jungle Jack. Wow. I think my absolute favorite is King's Quest VI. I think that, hands down, was my favorite adventure game ever. I love King's Quest VI. Despite the fact that I got stuck in it for years because of one small thing that I forgot to do in the underworld, which was to play the xylophone, and then get the skeleton key. I could not finish the game because I didn't do that, and it was a great game. That's probably number 1, King's Quest VI. Number 2, it's so hard. It's so hard. I know my favorite Space Quest game was Space Quest 3, but that I don't know if that really makes the top 3 adventures. I think I almost have to go Day of the Tentacle. It makes it in there somewhere, because Day of the Tentacle was fabulous. Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle both fabulous games. Loved them so much. And Full Throttle, in the LucasArts realm, Full Throttle was probably one of my favorites too. I listened to that soundtrack incessantly. I had some of those songs memorized on the soundtrack for Full Throttle. So that's I think I'd probably put Full Throttle and Day of the Tentacle in there. The Sam & Max games are great though too. There's so many adventure games that I love. So many Sierra adventure games that I loved. It's hard. It's hard to choose just 3. But King's Quest VI is definitely number 1. Kraken was awesome. Dig. Oh, I love the Dig too. Yes. First Monkey Island. I don't think I ever played the first 2 Monkey Islands. I played like 3 and 4 for sure. I think I might have even played the Telltale one. But I don't think I ever played the first 2. It's weird. And I haven't played Zack McCracken either. I plan on it, eventually. Alright, so what are we doing with these potions? We've got a Big Bang potion. Apparently we can start the universe. We can create a new universe with the Big Bang. Anyway, Bind Magic potion, Light as a Leaf potion. The Wind potion is, I think, the one we want. We want to bring the wind back, right? Or wait, the Big Bang potion is something we need to release the crystal. I think that's... We want to save all the people, right?
Nothing. It just fizzled. The crystal seems to be in constant fluctuation. Maybe that's preventing the explosive potion from being effective.
Okay, so maybe we need the Bind Magic potion first? Yeah, I don't think you did, Neo. I don't think you showed it to me. You love all the King's Quest, Pretty Little Kitty. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that's like hugely into King's Quest, like as far as adventure games are concerned. Did I hear about the Space Quest races? No. Took a lot of scenes and character, made them into 3D. I would be interested in checking that out, Neo. I'm surprised if you did show it to me or you sent it to me, then I missed it somehow. Which I feel bad about. If I did. We're rescuing all the peeps! Oh no. We rescued all the peeps. Alright. Alright. And now, to bring back the wind.
What if the wind just blows it back inside? No. have to find a better way to distribute it.
Well, then Crow can help. Crow can help. Distribute
Hold on to
this.
this vial, okay?
Oh, sure, holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know.
Now. Now go.
I want you to fly out there, Crow, as high as you can and empty the potion into the clouds.
Oh, what if there's lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right.
Space Quest Olympics.
I'll do it.
Oh, I
I'm the
did hear about...
ever-faithful Crow.
I did hear about Space Quest Olympics. I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. Like the speedrunning Space Quest races. Gotcha. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I did hear about that. That's really
That's
neat
done
that they're
with.
doing
There's
that.
still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
Cool. Well, thank you, Crow. We restored the wind. We restored the wind. We saved all the people. Now what? This poor guy in his underwear. Or maybe he's not in his underwear. It just looks like he is. I'm so confused about this. Yeah, I heard about Scott Murphy. That's really such a bummer. There's
Weird
cattle.
Weird cattle.
Okay, so we brought the wind back. I think that's all we really needed to do out here. And now we need to find the person to deliver this map to. I'm guessing she's here now. Is that her?
The back rooms are both empty.
Where did she go?
Excuse me?
Yes?
It's a screenshot.
Oh, it is you.
Is that, did you just leak that in my Discord? Do you know when,
Do you know when Chunlayak is expected back?
is still not here?
I could not tell you, child, but from what I know of the ships in harbor, she will not find one that needs a navigator anytime
Oh, you found
soon.
it on yours?
Thank you, ma'am.
We need to find that
welcome,
girl so that we can ask her to be the navigator of the ship, and I thought that was maybe her, the lady that just left, but apparently it wasn't. We're getting close to being able to leave this island, I think. It's like a shark guy. It's like a shark dude. We brought the
Captain
wind
Neverthelm?
back.
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
I fixed the wind.
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
It does sound kind of extreme.
Not a word.
Did you miss all the journeying? You missed the alchemist, Citizen. Welcome back to the stream. We defeated Roper Clax. We're all done with that. And thanks, NeoVenom. Thanks for dropping that in my Discord. I appreciate it because I want to see it and I don't want to lose track of it. To defeat Roper Clax.
I did defeat Roper Clax.
We still need to.
Ah. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
No.
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
Of course not.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
No, because we
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last.
still need to get the
I
navigator.
don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon. so I'll wait a few days more.
Thanks for nothing. Assorted cargo.
Okay, so... So we still have to find Tunloic. I know! She could have been a little nicer. Thanks for nothing. But this game is full of sassy people. Sassy, sassy people. Wait, we didn't... That fisherman dude that's on the small pier, we didn't really talk to him, did we? Oh, he's gone.
The old man keeps his bird locked in there. Poor guy.
But the bird got
that
out.
is.
The bird got
I
out,
wouldn't feel
though.
too comfortable about sailing anywhere in that. It's like a toy boat for children.
And the guy's gone now. Alright. Oh my gosh. We made some progress anyway. We got the wind back. We just need to get the navigator now. The Enclave. Ooh, there's a bottle.
It's a brown, slightly cloudy liquor.
Yoink! Yoink!
I can't hold my liquor.
Oh.
I'll be spending the rest of the day doubled over, staring into the ocean, and, I'll just not have any.
I can't yoink it? But it's an adventure game. We should be able to get any of that stuff. Well, I know... I don't think I should leave the stone here, but... I do know that this one of these stones... Invisibility potion, wind potion, bind magic potion, light as a leaf potion. This stone goes on one of these. Oh, it's apparently on the right one.
Although it looks like it might fit, I think I'll hold on to it until I have all 4 pieces of the disc.
Yeah, I figured she'd say that.
It's Minstrom Yaren, keeper of...
Oh, goodness.
I'm trying to
It's you
remember
again.
what
You
all...
gave me such a fright.
Could I see some more books?
I'm trying to remember what all of the things
Certainly.
that...
What a silly question.
the different people that had the discs.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
The one about the disc,
No
I
matter.
think.
I know a great deal about most of the books in here.
Hey, Gaber Strider, how are you doing? Hey! Thank you for the follow. The Dumonster, thank you for the refollow, Dumonster. my alerts will go at some point. There we go. There's the Gaber Strider following. Thank you. I think we read all of these books, but I'm curious about this
I
one.
need to read that scripture again about the stone disc that was split in 4.
Slam some bits down. Thank you for the
Just
bits.
always tell us more each time we read them through.
Did you get in there? Did you get in there? Oh, you didn't make it in. Thank you for the bits, though. I like watching the Plinko. Yeah, I know. I know, shucks. Yeah, the alerts are not always the best alerts in the world. I've been thinking about switching to Stream Elements, because Streamlabs has kind of been irritating me lately. But I haven't even
did
tried.
Find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
I haven't even tried to really do anything with that yet. He likes Streamlabs too much. Okay, so Yeah, I haven't tried Stream Elements, but I've heard good things about them, so... okay. So 1 stone to the gentle souls that sing in the dark and shape the earth. That's the one we just got. 1 stone to the watchers of the woods, the ones who are outside. 1 stone to the 2 that make one of air and of sea. And 1 stone to the keepers of the dark flame, the eternally dark, the mariners. The watchers of the woods. More bits?
Slams more bits down. Come on, Pachinko.
I love the way it read that. Let's see if you make it. Let's see if you make it. Ah! You did it! You did it! Ah! Thank you for the bits. Slam dunk. Yeah. Indeed. I should do something when you guys make bits in the cup. I've been thinking about that. Like, there's I should figure out something to do. I know some people who, like, if you get it in the cup, they'll take a drink or something, like, and they do a drunk stream.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
I'm not doing the drinking thing now, but, I mean, I've been thinking about doing, like, a Bertie Bott's type thing, maybe at some point. I saw Spooky Baka did that, like, for one of her celebration streams, where she, every time somebody subbed or gave bits or anything, she had to eat a Bertie Bott's jelly bean. And those things can be disgusting, but I've never had them. The sound effect from when you have the birthday effect on in Halo and headshot grunts. Just the kids. Yay. Yay. This invisibility potion could come in real handy. I gotta say. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, but I think I have to go to the woods. I think I'm gonna have to talk to the people in the woods about the Watchers of the Woods or something. I can't go up there anymore, though. Like, that's not even an option of places for me to go. Maybe I can talk to the guy at the temple?
Temple doors are closed. Weird. Maybe they're not open for, business yet.
Well, that eliminates things that I need to do. I can't go back to the map guy, because if I go back to the map guy, he's gonna be mad at me for not delivering the map. So the guy, this guy doesn't believe me that I took care of the dude. I mean, I have wind potion, dude.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
Remind me what the deal was again.
I'd fix the
If
wind.
I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
And I also have to find you a navigator. I remember this too.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Oh, you will.
Well, look at this.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
Just
It's the
be
wind.
careful when you tell a sailor you got
Watch
something
this.
he needs. Right? I got something you need.
Sweet jowl, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
Yeah, they
And there's
may
more where that came
they
from.
may have been at sea a
Care
while.
to share some of it
You
with
never
us?
know.
With that magic, we could make good time to Gien. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got
Wind,
wind of what was happening.
right?
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Which you're gonna
Nation!
do that too.
Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl? Don't you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out
I
of
like this
curses,
game.
girl. Jal be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jal myself.
All right. Now I think we can probably get the navigator. That's gotta be. I'm getting really, really sick of her not being there, but she's gotta be there soon. Come on. Come on. I hope Crow is the navigator. The lady we were supposed to deliver the map to is supposed to be the navigator, I think. Is she here finally?
It's a blue woman. And you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run-of-the-mill now. Pardon me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've got a map for you.
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am. But is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I'm Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Alright, Jungle Jack.
Sorry about that.
It
I
is a
feel like you
long
did,
journey.
but
Thank
weren't
you so
here.
much for stopping by.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going
Why
to
are you
Khorasan by
Khorasan
foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire, and since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Well, are
Are
you
you
from
Khorasan?
We need to
No.
go.
I am from the
We need to go
Southlands.
to
I have
Elias.
never been to Khorasan,
Then why are you going there?
because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Marcuria, they do not.
Well,
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
we're gonna make it
Fair or not,
make it so.
it is custom, and custom is a difficult thing to change.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help
Hey,
me.
Vargard! What's kind of neat? What is kind of neat?
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew, and so I am leaving for Khorasan in the morning.
Oh, when I started watching you, you were sitting around 7-ish average viewers. Now when I come in a bit late to your streams, you're consistently in the teens. I know. I'm glad that I'm growing. I'm glad that people like retro as much as as I do. It's nice. Either way, though, I mean, I just like streaming these games for you guys. Whether or not people come, I enjoy it. I have a good time. You guys being here is so much fun, and sharing this passion that I have for retro and adventure gaming. It's so good. You hate graphic adventure games, Neo. You liar. Liar.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes. I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
Yep, I
This
made
one
sure he will.
Trust me, because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tun Layak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Citizen, love
Yeah,
you.
so I'll
I
see you
love
there.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, exactly, Citizen. Like the writing was the thing back then. They had to be good, well-written games, or otherwise people wouldn't buy them or play them. Now, I mean, they can just look good and people will buy them, regardless of how good the story is. What do you have to find, Vargard? I think we can leave now. I think we can go. I think we did all the things. We did all of the things.
It's the White Dragon.
Can we go on the boat? Can we go on there?
It's the White Dragon.
Uh-oh. Where was I supposed to go? Where are they? Are they by the gates? How did I... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go tell the map guy. You have a special edition of Gold Rush sitting around. It got re-released in 2013 with an old school box. Oh, you should totally find that. Take pictures. Post in Discord. I'd love to see that. Even came with the fake gold coin. That's amazing. That's amazing. Maybe I have to tell the map guy that I delivered the last map. I don't have the delivery list anymore though because I'm stupid and dropped it somewhere. Clearly. Like, no delivery list. But I did it.
Did you make your delivery to Tun Layak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
Remember me?
Well then, I'm trying my best.
What is going on?
Forget, believe me.
What is going on? Like everything was skipping around.
Did you make your delivery to Tun Layak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
I just came back to say hello.
Goodbye.
I did it!
Did you make your delivery to Tun Layak at the Journeyman Inn yet? Please, for the sake of all things good and profitable, don't come back to say hello ever again.
Ah, that just
Did you make your delivery
that
to
just
Tun Layak at
tells
the
me I have
Journeyman
to
Inn
say
yet?
hello.
Please, for the sake of all things good and profitable, don't come back to say hello ever again.
You 100% agree on retro stuff. Adventure games were, yes, the childhood games. They're so good. They're so good. Okay. So we need to, what do we need to do now? We need to find, didn't they say to meet him at the pier? Didn't they say meet him at the pier? I thought. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, you'd be like, oh, guess what I did in the game last night? Like, I figured out this puzzle that we've been stuck on forever. Oh my god, you guys. Yep. I know, I remember the same thing. All the feelies that Infocom games would come with. Oh my gosh, Infocom games.
Assorted cargo.
Maybe we're supposed to go to the small pier? No. No. Kind of a play by committee, yes. Yes. All the physical objects and printed material. Yeah, and all the copyright protection that you had to have the manual for. All of those games were awesome. So how am I supposed to, like, I thought I was supposed to meet him. How do I move on? How do I move on? Where would they be? We gotta go to all of the places, I think. We have to just explore everywhere. We went to, let's see, what places did we not go yet? You have a little glow-in-the-dark plastic stone somewhere that was from Wishbringer. It was a replica of the wishing stone from that game. I don't think I've ever played that game or heard of it, even. Maybe Westhouses? No. No. Okay, it's not here. What about the Green Man? I remember my Gold Rush box had a poster, an art book with some concept drawings, the fake gold coin, and a couple other
Nobody's
things.
home.
It's a pretty faithful recreation of the game boxes of the 80s. That's really neat. I miss those. I miss when you had to go to the store and buy a game. I mean, I like the instant gratification that comes with downloading a game, but I kind of miss that hard copy thing that you could have and collect. Anything in the Enclave? Maybe? Just trying to, like, look at all of the places. It doesn't look like it's here. What place did we miss? We did that, we did that, we did that, we did that. The inn is the only other place.
Back rooms are both empty.
Where are they? Okay, so there is a hint in Universal Hint System that's I'm ready to go, but where is everybody? The first hint is they're somewhere else getting ready for the trip. Okay, got that. Now it just says go around and talk to people. Go around and talk to people? Okay. I guess I can do that. Can we go in the temple? Now? We couldn't before, but can we do that now? You had a magic stone with a set number of wishes, like wish for wind or whatever. You could use each wish once. Once you got through them by using the wishes, you could play it again and win without ever using a wish. Oh, we can go in here now.
Enormous satin drapes.
To the back.
You have returned from your trip north. It's good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have
No.
lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
What trouble? What did you mean when you said after all you are?
What did you mean when you
Yeah.
said, after all, you are...
You are what?
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
Oh, that's
No.
kind of...
No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know, or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
Oh man. For your question of the day, it would depend on the fantasy world. A bunch of them are plain terrible. I agree. I guess if we're talking about, like, because the reason I brought up the question of the day was because of this game. Like, she's pulled into this fantasy world that, I mean, it's not really a fantasy world, it's real. But if you were pulled into this fantasy world that she's pulled into, would you want to stay or come back? I think for me, I definitely agree with her that I'd want to leave and go back to my real world, because I'm not sure that... I mean, there's a lot about this world that I like. I like the talking bird. I like the little mole people that... I mean, the Banda. But I don't think I would want to stay. I don't want to leave. I want to go back to Stark.
I want to go back to Stark.
You would probably be safer there for the time being. Have you learned how to use your powers yet to shift back into your world?
Would I be stuck being the chosen one in the
No.
hypothetical world? Because that sounds like way too much work,
Then
right?
I cannot help you, April. You must
No matter
leave
how cool
Mercuria
things are.
and I
Water
leave.
heaters haven't been invented
North,
yet.
south, east, any direction
Same.
but west.
Same thought.
What about Elias?
The island? That is good. You will be safe there for the time being. The Tyrant do not like water.
Adventure. Somebody else having a very
Before
hard
you
time.
go, I want to
Conveniently
give you
large
something to
distance
carry
away.
with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh boy. Is this
Oh,
one of the
Tobias,
stones?
I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it.
Is that one of the other stones?
It is the talisman of the
Oh, it's the
balance,
talisman.
known to but a few. It is mentioned in one text only, the Scriptures of Reunification, one of the 13 Scriptures of the Balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible.
So, I feel like I've just been told...
If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
I feel like I've
The
just been told
balance
I'm the
provides.
savior of the universe,
The
right?
balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye,
It's too much work.
and good luck
I
on
quit.
your journey.
Too much work. No. Well, that might be the last thing we need to do, right? Let's read our diary entry. Let's save the last game. Read this diary entry. Wednesday morning, August 2nd, 2209. Vestrum Tobias tells me I am the guardian to be, the 13th such, and that my fate is to watch over the balance for 1,000 years. You don't just toss something like that out without warning or some consideration to the fact that I'm just a normal person. I mean, if I'd been raised knowing that someday I'd have to go to some tower in the middle of nowhere and stay there for 1,000 years, then maybe, just maybe, I'd have been able to deal. Not like this, though. This is just so not fair. I mean, I had plans for my life. I have friends. Not a lot, but a few. A family, whatever I mean to them at this point. At least they're around. In 1,000 years, there will be nothing left for me. Nothing to remind me of me. I'll be lost and alone. I don't know if I can deal with that. But then what choice do I really have? What choice does any of us have? Yeah. That's kind of... Here you are, born to be kings. Yeah. They're the princes of the universe. Ah, queen. You're rich. It's totally fair, and I appreciate she's putting these thoughts down in her journal. Most stories just brush aside the protagonist's feelings on such matters. I know. I know. I do too, Citizen. Freddie Mercury was such a genius. He was such a musical genius. Oh! Is he ready? Is he ready to go?
It's Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon.
Finally, we are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
Not today. We're not doing this today. Sure. Here we go! Here we go! Need I remind you guys we're still in chapter 5? I kind of wanted to complete more than one chapter per session, but like it seems like each chapter is taking me about 3 or 4 hours. And when there's 13 of them, this is like a 40-hour game. Oh, chapter 6! The Chaos Storm. Just in time.
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
Thank you for the follow! Goaty? Goaty? I thought you were already following. I'm so confused. It seems to me that I remember you following me before. I don't know. I guess it happens. But thank you for the follow. Goats come in herds. Welcome, Goaty. For you guys who don't know, I don't know if I have anybody to do a shout out command for Goaty. Goaty does the Nintendo marathon that I was a part of. I think it was just over a month ago? Yeah. It's about a month ago. So, let me read what you had to say here, Citizen. I heard a sweet story from Brian May. He got frustrated with Freddy one day and left the studio. When he came back the next morning, ready to patch up what was just a thing that came from too much stress and fatigue, he found that Mercury had stayed up all night making a cut of May's best guitar work. Freddy said, I wanted you to hear what I hear when I listen to you. Oh. Oh. That is sweet. That is really sweet. Oh, Neo, I'm sorry. Shout out command is limited to mods. So, and I haven't modded you. I would be okay with modding you if you want to be a mod. You're cool. It was. That's really sweet. If you want to.
Cargo hold and crew quarters. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers.
Mod him. Make him wear ruffly shirts and quote the Beatles. Alright, Neo, you're getting modded. It's gonna happen. Let me just get over to the right window. Bam! Now you can do a shout out. Yeah, Neo's a dude. Neo's a dude. You're all good. No idea what female mods were. Knee boot. Knee. Knee boats? I like it. Knee boots and short skirts, huh? Thank you. Yeah, Goatee does a whole bunch of Goatee does a whole bunch of retro.
Able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
Mostly Sega Genesis.
Ugh,
that I can
gross.
recall.
People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating.
Ah. Yuck.
Here's a nice plump one. Jim?
Jim?
It's the apple barrel.
Is that Tunlayak up there? That's the captain. Okay, so we can go down below.
Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
Is anybody else getting seasick? To the bridge. Down below. Let's go talk to the captain and everybody. And the navigator.
It's Tunlayak, the navigator. It's Captain Nebebe. It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess. Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that? Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
Boots. Yeah. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute, Citizen. Just realized one reason my typing accuracy and speed have gone down so much is that I've had to switch keyboards like 3 times in a year. The keys keep moving around. I understand that. I keep switching keyboards too because I have a keyboard on my laptop and a keyboard on this computer and a keyboard on my computer at work, and they all have the keys in different places, and it's like the control and alt keys are in different places generally. It's kind of frustrating.
Hello, Tun.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
I am. I feel sick.
I feel sick.
Everyone feels sick when they first take to the sea. It is natural.
Really? So when does it pass?
You will get used to it in a month or 2.
A month or 2.
Oh, God. I'm not sure I want to get used to it. How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
When will we be on Elias?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
That's not far. Spilled a drink on one. One was apparently faulty from the start, and my emergency replacement is the only mechanical one I could find at the local store during the deadline emergency. My other one decided to quit during. Yikes! You have had keyboard bad luck, right? Bad luck.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time,
Not been a
sailors
good
spot
year
the ship
for the
as it
keys.
floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
The Flying Dutchman, right?
No, they call it bad luck.
I have a question about your compass.
Of course.
What kind of compass are you using?
Is
It
this
is
the
just a normal
compass?
spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget
So
that
weird.
you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
Oh, so
I
somebody
hope this
could
knowledge made you
could
richer.
screw it up.
Keep her steady, Tun.
I will, April.
So clearly there's something going on with the compass.
Captain?
Aye, what is it?
How long will it take us to get to Elias?
We should reach the island by tomorrow night, unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad weather?
Well, as any experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
Okay.
What does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
Tell.
It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
Okay. I'd like to hear that itchy nose story.
Do you know any sea shanties?
I'll be thanked I do not know a single one.
This is totally...
Not even a ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket or
I
something
mean,
like that?
If
I want to do
went
the Monkey
ho,
Island
ho, ho
song.
on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
Can we do a Monkey Island song together?
Would you like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
No singing aloud. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim this, yeah, is it trim the sails and... Or, I don't remember. How did that go?
I feel in the mood for a shanty.
And I feel in the
No
mood
singing.
for a keel hauling.
I can't remember how that goes now.
I'd like to hear that itchy nose story.
Trim the
Why?
sails and sail the seas.
Because
Okay.
I'm sure it's a real
Yeah.
tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
I had a bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day, when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
You gotta be careful when you
gotta
trim
be
those
careful
nose
when you
hairs.
trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
A deep, scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojal.
Thanks, Captain.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
Just trying to fit in, sir.
Exactly.
You have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Coruscant to start a pottery business. Oh, and before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Jal forbid, we have no other food on board.
Got it. I've already taken 1, so I guess I'm still within limits. Let's see what's down below.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger too.
Uh-oh.
Aye, by the mercy of Jal, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here?
Well, surely I'll avoid a scurvy if we all eat an orange. Yeah. Door hinge? I guess our song's over then.
Safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
It's so good. I love Monkey Island. What? There's a worm in the flower. A maggot in the flower, you guys.
Sack. It's a big fat worm.
Alright, we gotta get that. We gotta get that worm. It's clearly something we have to do. Come on out, worm. I'm ready for you.
It got away.
What? Move faster!
It got away. It's a flour sack.
Is it really a matter of timing? Like... Go, go, go!
It got away.
Why is she so slow?
It got away.
That's the best I can do. I'm sure there's something else I have to do. Maybe it's a pleasant worm with a Cockney accent that will give you unintentionally counterproductive directions. I know! That booty! That booty, though, it's right in our view. Glad she didn't go that way. That leads right to Jareth's castle. Where... Maybe we give it some sticky candy. Can't get away from sticky candy. Did we get the worm? Haha! It got stuck on the sticky.
Worm. And this is good because...
I don't know. I don't know why this is good yet, but we'll find out, I'm sure.
Flour sack.
I'm sure we figured it out, though. Okay.
I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long. And I can't stand roller coasters.
I like roller coasters. I don't know what she's talking about, but roller coasters are damn fun. Oh, we got an axe.
It's a small axe.
Probably need that, because it's a thing I can pick up. A chest?
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Is there anything else here that I can look at? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go back upstairs. We got a worm and an axe. What can we do with a worm and an axe?
It's a juicy red apple.
I kind of feel like I should eat it. Can I eat it?
I feel too sick to eat anything.
Can we... I mean, it feels like the apple...
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
Feels like a worm and an apple go together.
I feel too sick to eat anything.
Why would we do this? Just why? Why would we do this? I don't know. I don't know why that's a thing that I need to do. Didn't you learn your lesson about eating the apples in Corandia? No! You always eat all the apples. April did pick the right pants for her adventure. Yeah. Exactly. Make 2 worms? The worms have, or the apples have worms in them. This apple has a worm in it.
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jowl's infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
Oh, that must be... we must have, like, had to get rid of the captain for something? He walks so slow. Why is he walking so slow?
According to Tun, this is a spirit compass, and it points to the magical North Pole.
Can we use that? No. Power walking contest.
I should try again later.
This Captain versus Cliffy from Space Quest 5. Oh yeah, Cliffy. Yeah, he didn't walk very fast at all.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Oh, we gotta get rid of Tunlaik too?
What's going on,
How do we get
Tun?
rid of her?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
What
What have you heard?
Chaos
What is a
storms?
chaos storm? What
They
is special
appear
about a
only
chaos
rarely,
storm, right?
And that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Can we escape a
Can we
chaos
escape
storm?
a chaos storm?
If we
Everyone
run
here is
fast
so
enough
lucky
and
this
reach
isn't
safe
in the
harbor.
Warhammer universe.
I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares
That
much
girl
for
would
his
stomp
ship
any Imperial
and for
Marine
his
from
crew,
Warhammer 40k.
and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
Oh, this isn't
I
good.
don't have 3 days.
This
Tom.
isn't good.
The balance is failing.
It's the orcs you really gotta worry
I
about.
am sorry. It is out of my hands.
This is not good.
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
Of course, thanks.
Cool. That was easier than I thought it would be. To get rid of both of them. Now we can affect things.
So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here?
Yeah, this is gonna go great. This is.
Tun, need some assistance up here.
Affect all the things. Yep. What could go wrong? Exactly. Exactly. We've got this. We've got this. Alright, let's read what she wrote in the diary. Wait. What choice do I have? What choice does any of us have? Thursday, late afternoon. I am so sick, I'm having a hard time writing even a few words. Forgive poor spelling. Why does the boat have to keep moving around? Why can't they make boat that just stay still? I mean, they got magic, right? Beats me. We leave port yesterday evening and I don't sleep a week. All night, just rocking all night long. Luang. And then there's the food, which is lick fish and apples. Fish and apples, every meal. Oh great, here I go again, gotta get some air. Feel a little better now, which is kind of worrying because I so don't want to get used to this. I'm a definite land person. Soil between my toes, like the Bandu Elder said. Like, seriously, why does this make her write like a drunk person? Seasickness is not being drunk. It's not. It's not the same thing. Soapbox. No. A short time ago, the captain ordered the navigator to change course to take us away from Stormfront. Now, I know he probably has the best interests of his crew at heart, but I gotta think about the rest of the world, as well as my world. I need to get to Elias quickly. I feel that time is running out, and this chaos storm is only a harbinger. So using the talisman Tobias gave me on the compass, I think I managed to fool them into putting us back on course for the islands. Now I'm just praying they won't notice before it's too late, and that the storm won't catch up with us. I've been lucky so far. I'm counting on my luck lasting just a little bit longer. Please. Thanks for making me go down and back up the stairs, right? Right? Well, I think most people probably don't realize what they're supposed to do that quickly. Maybe it would have been longer for most people. I don't know. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Take 5 seconds. Yeah. Poor April. Seasickness is not equal drunkenness, but being a sailor does equal drunk. She's just getting into the job. I could see that. I could see that.
It's Tunlayak, the navigator. Nuh-uh. Like they won't notice if I turn the boat around? I'll have to think of something else.
We already did that. We already did that.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Let me check the compass. By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Ha ha ha!
That.
Ha 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 ha!
I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Yeah, back on course. Is it my imagination or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Oh god. Oh
Reefs?
god.
Nobody said anything about reefs. Tun, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
Oh god. Worst pilot ever. How did you turn the boat so far? I didn't turn the boat at all. I tricked them. I tricked them. Yeah, I know. I know. So good. That's what she thinks, yeah. How did you do this?
By the foul
Good thing she
Joel,
gets
you're right,
seasick.
Lyak.
That'll fix it all.
It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two, and I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Joe's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Don't let any more worms get in the apples. Don't let April touch them. Alright. Alright.
Oh, God, that's not a happy sight.
We're gonna get more seasick now. Should we take the talisman?
I should take that off before anybody notices.
What is that? What is that you have there?
Nothing?
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace
Oh god.
now.
Oh god, they noticed.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here. This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What
Religion.
hideous countenance did you think
Religion.
you were doing?
It wasn't me!
It wasn't me!
Do you think me stupid? I'm standing here looking at you, girl, and I see what
Oopsie.
you're up to. If any of my crew or my ship is harmed, I'll cut your head off myself. Now get to the brig and stay there until we reach land, or the ship goes down. By Jald's cruelest deeds, I'll see you answer to a court the moment we reach... if we reach land. Go! Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Rosa, you know, yeah, I kind of am with you on that. Like, if people don't get to, the people that are important to you in your life aren't there, yeah, then it kind of sucks.
She looks busy.
Now she's probably mad at
She
us.
looks busy.
She's probably gonna be mad at us. Whoa!
What just happened? Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
Nope, it probably isn't. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's figure out what's going on down here. Did I unleash the Kraken? Maybe.
It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock.
Well, that's what the axe is for, right?
It's locked with a big padlock.
Ha ha ha, I've got an axe.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean. Oh shit!
Oh god! I'm just making all sorts of mistakes. Oh. You guys! You guys! I'm the special one. Yeah, I'm the special one. That went well, yeah. This is not gonna help the captain over his superstition against women on board. Wow, that was a quick chapter. You guys, I finished 2 chapters! Chapter 7, A Deep Blue Mirror. I can't believe I'm worse than an iceberg. I can't believe I finished 2 chapters today. Was not expecting that. Bird! I killed everybody except for me.
Thank the balance she's alright. Are you alright, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
What are we doing now?
I was so worried I thought the storm
I know
got
it's
you.
Crow!
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The
No.
sidekick always survives.
Of course.
Fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever.
You missed
the
it?
sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I
What
didn't
did you,
realize
what
had
did you
allergies.
miss?
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
Hopefully they're not all dead.
As far as I know, they got away
Oh,
in a
good.
lifeboat.
They left me to see.
Lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up tights, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could.
That sounds appropriate. I mean, I would have done the same thing. Step 1, fumble through the world, messing everyone else's life up. Step 2... Step 3, profit. Yes. Yes, I agree. I don't think everybody died. I don't think. They thought they killed us. Which is fine. Because we deserve it.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
That's okay.
Crow.
You can come back.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Like, where am I
Where
going?
go?
Yeah, exactly.
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Aww. Poor Crow, yeah. Why do girls not like him? Is that a sea monster?
What the hell is that? Uh-oh, for some reason the story of the bloodthirsty cannibal merman of the Sea of Song suddenly pops to mind.
Whew. Whew. Turns out the real Chaos Storm is the April we met along the way.
That might be one of the mermen I heard horror story. Hi, do you speak Arcadian? Guess not. Doesn't seem so bloodthirsty and cannibalistic up close, though, does it?
Is that a sea monster? Yeah.
This is all that's left afloat of the White Dragon. I'm either the luckiest person alive or the unluckiest person about to die a slow, horrible death. I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so big. Debris from the White Dragon.
Alright, you guys. I think we got significantly far today. I do. I can't believe we already made it to chapter 7. It's about halfway through the game now, I think. I think there's probably something we can do with the merman man type thing. But not sure yet what to do. And I think this is a good ending point. That's her pickup line, is that a sea monster in your pocket? Are you happy to see me? Nice. So I think we're gonna end it here. And I think I'll find somebody to raid. I really appreciate you guys and all your support, all the follows, all the bits, and all of the general chatting and lurking that you guys do. I love you guys so much. Think I'll move on to the longest journey too? Probably. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't at this point. I am enjoying the game despite it being insanely long. I do think it is a fun game. Well, thank you for the bits, Froza. Let's see if you get any in there, in the cup. Oh, maybe the one. Oh, that sucks. We're bringing Crow back into our lives after far too long. I love Crow. He's adorable. Alright, was there anything else we needed to do before I don't want to forget, I have a sub and follow message for the raid. So if you are a sub, you can use this raid message, and if you are a follower, You don't see Tom Servo yet. I know. I know. Thank you, Vargard, for the bits.
Go Cup.
Go Cup. See if we get him in. See if we get some in. 1, 2. You got 2. You got 2, Vargard. Good job. So let's copy one of those raid messages. Actually, I'm gonna. Unless you guys want to play with the cups some more. Thank you guys for the bits. We'll switch off to full screen Merlin mode. I don't think I have my tip jar in there on that particular. I don't. Hold on a second. I will add it. I will add it just for fun. We'll put it on my full screen Merlin. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's still there now. Yay. Alright. Yeah, I gotta copy one too. Hold on. I'm copying one of my raid messages. So, make sure I got it on the clipboard. Yay, so that's the message we're gonna do. Have a great weekend to you too, 67 Sting. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm going to find somebody to raid real quick. Find me somebody to raid. Alright, a lot of people are playing Black Ops 4 right now. What's going on with Black Ops 4 that, like, everybody is into Black Ops 4 now? I'm okay with it. It's kind of like everybody wants to play that right now. I might raid somebody blind that I've never raided before. 1 second. Ooh. Ooh. We've got some people. Ooh, Best Pixel. We got Best Pixel. I haven't raided Best Pixel yet. Let's do that. We're gonna raid Best Pixel. I think if I'm not mistaken, she's in both she's like an overlap in my communities. She's Not Real Streamer and Clever Nation. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Except, you know, not Crow. We're not gonna kill Crow. We're not killing that bird. That we can't kill Crow. So alright, we're gonna raid Best Pixel. Thank you guys again all for the support. I love you. And I will see you guys all next time. Keep an eye on my Discord and my Twitter and Facebook. And hopefully I will see you guys all this week. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet, but I am going to be streaming at my normal time. And it's just not going to be the normal stuff. So I will see you guys all later.